Alrighty. Last time on Night Shift, the party started their journey back to Star Spire from first stop. Ran into Helios, the one of the leaders of the Solar Legion, and an old friend of Nova's.
Try to stretch that word.
Debatable.
That's I put a lot of
Fine,
stank.
friend.
Yeah, I put a lot of stank on it. And ran into some of his knights.
Mm-hmm.
Then they came across a burning druid grove, and the spirit of the sacred tree there, who was dying and burning and not able to be saved. They managed to convince her to pass on peacefully without turning into a demon.
Mm-hmm.
Which, very good, because she would have probably turned into a Baylor, and that's no good.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, there are no, leader demons in our universe, so just demons just cause problems. There is no, leadership other than maybe, one or two smart ones that just have a little bit of stank to them.
Valid.
But that's why the Blood War stopped. It was easy enough for the devils to be like, no, get in the hole. We're taking over here.
Get in the hole!
Literally, the abyss is basically the Marinara Trench.
The hole was made for me.
The
Marinara Trench.
Mariana Trench in this setting. There's just this giant infinite hole in the ocean. That's the abyss.
The abyss is the abyss, got it.
Anyways, but that's aside from the point. Our friend Nova became a Oath of the Ancients paladin. Got a sick new spear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Abby, did you watch the VOD for that?
I watched most of it. I didn't get that far.
It was very touching.
It
It was very intense.
Yeah, definitely watch it because, oh my god, it was probably one of the best things that's happened.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
it was
awesome.
so good. Legitimately, Lotus and Nova trying to talk her down, and then Honey and Hono in the background trying to fight.
Yeah, it was very good. And
We're adding.
speaking of Lotus and Hono, there's a little romance in the air, possibly.
And Hono was never seen again.
Do you think love can bloom between an undead dream vampire and a immortal machine?
Maybe.
Next week to find out.
Snake, do you think love can bloom everywhere, anywhere, even on the battlefield? Anyways. But, we're actually going to, start off with Abby.
Oh no. Off in the woods, on my own. Am
Actually,
I gonna get murdered?
No, Abby, you guys, went ahead and you actually got... This is actually technically in the past. This is, about the same time that, that the group ran into Helios is when you guys got back to Starspire because you were able to travel quicker.
Thank goodness we made it.
Yes, you made it. And as you get to the city, you realize that Solar Legion has now tightened down even more.
Oh shit.
I knew this was coming.
There's a few of the standard golden knights and now some of these white and gold more powerful knights, and now every now and then you see a black and gold knight sort of like leading a squad
Ooh,
of
yikes.
them.
Hmm.
But you do manage, since you are higher up in, you are like attache to nobility, you do manage to get by their checkpoints without too much of a hassle. While they do seem more potent, they seem less overtly asshole-ish than some of fucking Oleander's soldiers were. More well-disciplined, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to...
I think it's...
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's straight to Dr. Astor's, like, no pit stops, no nothing.
Yep. Yeah, get to Dr. Astor. And you're let in, and he actually is and led into his study, and he's sort of surprised to see you by yourself, and he says, Miss Cassandra, where is the rest of your party? Is everything alright? Where's Lotus?
Well, they were a day behind. We had a big issue. The Solar Legion attacked us on the way over to the village, and so we lost a bunch of people. Thankfully Lotus and everybody is okay, but it was pretty bad.
Goodness! An actual attack on one of our nobles? That's a lot, even for someone like even for Aurora to authorize.
Yeah, we did get evidence, though.
Excellent.
And did the evidence get sent with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and then she'll kind of gently place it down on the table. A note that Hono found, and... yeah. It's not good.
I believe it's still in that protective case. So... because it was very...
Yeah, it seems to be magical, like... almost like it'll combust. So we've got to be very careful with it, but...
Excellent. I'll get one of my more magically inclined staff to fiddle with this so that I don't damage it. But you've done good work here, Miss Cassandra.
Thank you. Are things okay at the temple with us being gone and everything? Like, I noticed the Solar Legion is everywhere.
Yes, they seem to... Their so-called Emperor is coming. Emperor? Yes, the Emperor of the Solar Legion, the highest-ranking officer, as it were.
I don't like this.
He should be
no.
Should be here in time for that ball I was telling you all about.
Oh shit.
I think that's about 2 weeks out.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
But they're making sure... Apparently, recently there was an assassination on the brave and glorious High Marshal Oleander.
Okay, here's the thing. He may or may not be the person who attempted the assassination, and we may or may not have
ripped his arms off the central tail.
defended ourselves.
I mean, it's good that you defended yourselves, and they can't really go in. They've been very vague about it, so it means that they can't actually come out and accuse you without saying what he was doing out in the woods.
Right. Do you think they'll be targeting us?
Oh, possibly. But they also... It's a very difficult time for them. They're still a small but disciplined fighting force. What you've seen so far is possibly, quite frankly, a majority of their forces. If we wanted to, we could chase them from our lands, but we don't want to have a war. And to be quite frank, despite their extreme ideology, they most likely don't want an outright war either. After all, that would be a waste of resources and destroy things and cause needless chaos. And if there's one thing we can count on, it's that the Solar Legion does not like needless chaos. Now,
Right.
small applications of extreme violence, sure, but
Man, they're such pieces of crap.
yeah.
I'm just sitting here listening to this going, yeah, I mean, they're not too bad. And then remembering they have essentially what is a fucking Death Star backing them. No one knows.
To be fair, the Death Star is independently controlled.
It is independently controlled, but it depends. Would he go to back? Is the Clockwork Gardener the type that would want to cause violence to get...
chaos.
Yeah, like, would there be chaos and violence to get the goal of destroying all the Eidolons? Because they seem totally fine with just eradicating all of the Solar Legion once they've done their duty. I don't know. We'll have to see. I have to have conversations with this man's again.
Plans within
Tune in.
plans.
Tune in next week.
And don't forget the wild cards.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you tell me anything about the Emperor? Like, should I be doing research on him?
As far as I know, the Emperor is a man named Tiberius Solarheart. Not very original, but apparently he brought himself up from being a mercenary on the battlefield to controlling the Solar Legion.
That's something.
From everything I've heard about him, he's an extremely charming, charismatic fellow, but also quite a terror on the battlefield when he wishes to be.
If what we saw with Oleander was anything to go by, I'm sure somebody higher ranking than him would be more powerful too, and I can't imagine that would be good to be in bad standing with him.
On the plus side, what we've dealt with Oleander was a simple battlefield commander. The Emperor and quite possibly the High Cardinal Helios, who has been in town recently, have been more statesman-y, at least, from what I've heard, more willing to negotiate, but it's quite often that people negotiate with the Solar Legion end up giving ground until there's nothing left.
Yeah. Will you be able to do anything with the evidence, or is it a hopeless situation?
I mean, to be blunt, I can probably buy some time with it. More than likely, in my years of statescraft, what will happen is that they will claim that Oleander was a singular actor in a traitor to the Solar Legion, that he acted on his own for his own benefits, and that they would never stoop to such levels, is more than likely what's going to happen. But it may cause them to back down on their aggression, at the very least.
It just seems like there has to be something we could do. I mean, I'm new to politics, but there's got to be something that could... some evidence or something that could sway the council one way or the other.
Well, this will certainly at least get many of those that were supporting Aurora to rethink their position, you know? Politics is a very careful game that you have to play, and must be careful not to rock the boat too much on certain things, you know?
Right.
But this will certainly at least slow them down some, I will imagine.
At least we've got time now. A little bit of time.
Yes.
Though I don't think the Emperor is good news for us.
Oh, excuse me, sorry. No, I don't believe he is.
When the group gets back, I'll have to make sure that nobody leaves the temple alone, and everybody... as stupid as it sounds, a buddy system might not be bad.
I would agree.
Ramp in my style.
Hey, you know, you could always travel with Lotus shapeshifted.
That's true. I do have that, but also feelings.
Anyways.
Well,
oh, go ahead. You go first.
Oh, sorry. I probably ought to get to the temple, too, make sure everything's still fine. I'm sure if they know it was us, they're probably going to be giving everyone at the temple a hard time, too, huh?
Quite possibly, but they probably won't risk acquiring the ire of Eidolons just yet.
Mm-hmm.
If you...
That makes sense.
That is the thing. If you mess with an Eidolon's temple, you're more than likely going to get got. There's this one story about someone who... a vandal who broke one of the panels on the Star Spire, and apparently he kept coughing up junk people had lost for the next 10 years, to his own detriment.
That sounds like something the Eidolons would do.
Yes, you should see some of the stuff that has been recorded about those who mess with the Zotel's temples.
I guess the temple is probably going to be the safest place for us then, politically and with the Eidolon situation.
Yes. I agree, and since to keep yourself safe, I'll send a couple of guards with you on your way there.
Thank you. Yeah. Keep me updated, I guess, and hopefully they'll be back soon.
Of course. And hopefully. And yeah, you get a couple of guards, about, I'll say 4 guards with you to just sort of make sure you get to the temple safely.
Okay, awesome.
I will make you roll encounters because you got guards with you. However, you do actually pass by on one of the canals in the outer city, the same cluster of those fucking 3 guards that have been, been troubling you guys before.
Oh no.
Although they don't seem to acknowledge you because the 2 knights are having a very deep conversation with the sorcerer, who seems to just be on his mask, pinching the bridge of the golden nose on his mask.
I was to say, I think, what was it last time we figured? Oh wait, I think I'm the one who got that information. The two guards actually were pretty chill. The sorcerer is a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Me, I don't like those two so much. The other guy. Screw him.
Yeah.
You know, law and order is a very appealing idea to a lot of people who really aren't that bad of people. They just don't have a lot of understanding of like what that entails.
There's a whole mix of different people in this Legion, and I'm guessing we're gonna figure that out as time goes on.
Yeah.
But Oleander was a fucking douchebag, that's all we need to know.
No one's completely 100% evil, you know?
I'm just saying he's a douchebag, I'm not saying he's evil.
No, yeah, I know. I was saying that as like a general rule, even in this kind of thing, no one's like 100% evil. Everyone has something good about them, even if you gotta fucking dig deep and microscope it. You know, hey, I'll say this much about Donald Trump. He can be pretty funny when he wants to be.
I can also agree with that.
Sleepy Joe, what are we doing here? Anyways. So, yeah. Abby, you get back to the temple, and it's actually running pretty good. You actually see a couple of people sort of in the pews, sort of just, some of them are just sort of praying, but like, there's a few more like just people just sort of like walking around, because this is less like a prayer church. Like, it's a place where people can have a community. Like, there's a couple people like out in the like yard and like oh fuck, what did I call him? What's the fuck? I cannot remember the names of my own fucking NPCs. Hold on.
So we have wait, which NPC is
Tristal.
it? Is the okay, yeah, let's just
Tristal's given like a few like self-defense courses for a couple of them.
Ooh, good work,
awesome.
Crystal.
That's awesome.
Well, we had
And
we had
Tavia is sort of actually has a first aid clinic sort of opened and is like giving people various treatments and tinctures. And Tildra's sort of like overseeing a lot of stuff, and she seems to be doing a pretty decent job, all things considered.
Aw, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Trying to decide. I think Cassandra would be like, maybe head for the training ground, do a little bit of training, and then long rest, because I imagine they probably didn't rest that much. They were like booking it to the city. So yeah. Kind of greet everybody, be like, hey, how's it going? You know, kind of see how things stand. Make sure everybody's alright, and then knock out.
Yep, you do that. As for the rest of you, we'll go back to you, and you guys are now we'll fast forward in time to where you all are heading back into the city, and you notice that this is like a day or two later. Cassandra, you would have also noticed this because like you're living there. There is still Solar Legion patrols, however they have decreased since Cassandra got back. It seems that Dr. Astor has in fact managed to sort of temper the Solar Legion and get them to back down a little bit. But you still notice that there is patrols, and there are some of the white and gold and black and gold knights about.
The white and gold is Oleander's, and the black and gold was...
No. Oleander's were the gold one. Pure gold
Oh.
ones.
They were just pure gold? Okay.
Yeah, the white and gold are
I thought they had white in them, sorry. Okay.
They were gold and they had like white capes. These are like white, primary white with little gold accents.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oleanders were gold with white accents.
So I think that's where my confusion was coming from.
Mm-hmm.
The Black Knights have black armor with gold accents.
I'm guessing the black and gold are probably Tiberius's regiment, or at least some higher up ones. And the white and gold were Helios, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, I'm putting a note for myself so I'll try to remember.
As you guys are going back before Lord Lunarium sort of stops and gives you guys a note and says, "Listen, I appreciate everything you all have done for me. This would have been a much worse off fight without you all, and I truly mean that. So, when you all are done reporting back with Dr. Asta, I'd ask that you come by my manor, and I'll give you all a reward. Other than this, and he hands you all a sack of gold, which I believe was 3,000 total.
Yeah, I don't think we were ever given a price of how much it was, but okay.
Yeah, actually, hold on. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 5. 5,000 total. Gold. And he says, I put a little extra in as a token of my appreciation. But yeah, you all get a payout of 5,000 gold total.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's 1,000 each.
We actually have money now, guys.
And I have the 600 gold that I stole off the corpses.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it! Oh no! I feel like part of that was Azulta go, take it. I was like, I guess they're not using it anymore.
Anyways,
Odd.
so yeah, are you all heading directly to Aster's manor, or are you going to the temple?
Without Lotus, we might be able to do more at the temple.
That's why I'm giving you the option, so...
Yeah, so
And I
we
think
probably should head there.
And also, it would be good for all of us to at least touch base with Cassandra again. Not just show up in town and go, we're gonna go talk to Dr. Aster.
Anyways,
Not even checking on our cleric.
you guys can head to the temple without incident. I'll say that Lunarium gave you a couple of his guards to sort of help you ease through checkpoints and stuff.
Oh yeah. We just add some freaking gold. We're splitting this equally, right? 1,000 each? Or do we want to put it towards the temple?
I do get an allowance for the temple, which is like 10 platinum or whatever.
Yeah, you get 100 gold a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
We could tithe a little bit if it would help.
Mm-hmm. Well, I do have that 600 that could just go towards temple stuff too. Just You think this?
Guilt
Don't want it. Yeah. That or I go give it to his line. You wanted me to steal this. Here you go. But yeah, we should probably let's go see Cassandra. It's been so long.
It's been so long.
It's been a while. Anyways, you guys managed to do that. Get to the temple, and you meet back up with Cassandra.
She is like overjoyed. She like, you can tell like she's got like dark circles in her eyes, and she looks like she hasn't slept much in the past couple of days. And she just like turns to see you guys in the temple, and there's just this big grin on her face. You guys make it back okay?
Technically.
Nova kinda, it's like, takes a second to answer that, and like, I mean, mostly in the whole, kind of looking at his now burning arm.
It's not, your arm isn't constantly burning, it's just permanently scorched. Like,
okay.
It's got like char marks on it.
Okay.
Yeah. You just, I do remember that Cassandra does not know sign language yet. So.
You do have Nova does have a sick new spear that does seem to be constantly
That's true.
with a little ember to it.
But, yeah, Cassandra gets a little note from Hona that says, a lot happened.
Do you guys want to go in and talk? I've got to tell you guys a lot, too. Like, I talked with Dr. Astor, and it seems like he's managed to buy us time with the evidence, but... Well, we're gonna have a guest for the party.
Just, you just get, like, a cock of the head, like... yeah. I'm totally agreeing to talking in private about everything that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess she'll kind of lead him back to wherever a private corner of the temple would be. And then kind of sit down and go, okay, who wants to go first?
He's just straight up gonna point at Nova.
Okay, I guess I can start. So on the way back, we saw some smoke coming from the woods, and when we investigated, there was a dryad whose tree was on fire, and we couldn't save it, and she was turning into a demon, but me and Lotus convinced her not to turn into a demon, except the only way to do that was to make a promise, an oath, really, to bring the people who did this to her to justice. Those people just so happen to be the Solar Legion, so now I have a new oath, and I feel different. Also, I have this spear.
Whoa, that's a pretty powerful spear. I'm just gonna look over. Are you doing okay? That's a lot to deal with in the last 24 hours?
I'm still figuring out how to contextualize it all.
Yeah. Let me know how I can help you.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
That's why I said he should go first.
Yeah, that's a lot. Mine is less big, but... So it turns out the Solar Legion is pretty angry about the whole situation. When I first got back, they had tons of guards everywhere. And they had released information that somebody assassinated Oleander. Which they didn't say who, but they used it as an excuse to boost everything. Thankfully, Dr. Astor bought us more time.
Honey
but it
raised
turns
her
out
hand.
Yeah.
What's the set? assassinate this lane?
Oh, it means it's to try and kill somebody, typically who's like in a position of power.
So, yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the other thing. The Emperor, the leader guy of the Solar Legion, he's gonna be here for that party Lotus wanted us to go to. So we've got to watch each other's backs.
You just see Hono sitting there, not saying much, obviously. Hands steeple, just kind of taking all of this in. Just, concern. So much concern.
So much concern. Dr. Astor and I were talking, and maybe we should... It sounds kind of stupid, but have a buddy system. Make sure nobody heads off on their own out of the temple. And the temple seems to be the safest position right now. Just because of the Eidolon's protection, you know?
Concern becomes greater.
I mean, it's a bad situation.
Buddy system sounds off.
Sounds like a good idea. I don't mind hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, and I was... Oh, sorry.
You know, you continue, because there's actually more that happened that did not get said yet.
Okay, no, you go first.
Oh, no, you could continue what you were saying, and then Hono will come in and at least drop the rest of the information.
Oh, I was thinking about maybe... having at least 2 people on guard instead of just the one. Like, maybe I could take some guard shifts to just make sure everybody's safe, you know?
How do I at least write down that he's willing to take a watch as well, and it will be very easy for him to do so.
Thank you.
Yeah. I guess when it seems like no one else is speaking up, I'm just gonna just write another note that says, "More still happened."
More
happened? You get a nod?
Honey can also translate for Hono.
Yeah. Okay, that would be great. He would be grateful if she offers that. So, yeah, he will just kind of sign. As we were returning, we were attacked by another Solar Legion official named Helios. It's gonna look at Nova just to kind of gauge if Nova wants to talk about how they know each other.
You do remember Dr. Astor mentioning High Cardinal Helios.
Dr. Astor mentioned something about him, but
Yeah, so we know each other. We didn't really get along. It was before I was like, you know, here in a body. We disagreed on a lot of things, mostly how they treated mortals.
Mortals? What?
People? Humanoids?
I mean,
Humanoids.
You're not mortal?
Technically,
I mean, I know you're at Warforged, but
technically the term is humanoids.
Okay.
Because technically spirits aren't immortal. Like, some are, sorta, but it's not,
yeah.
Spirits can, like, run out of juice.
Fair enough.
How long do they generally live for?
I think it's, like, close to elves, maybe longer, like...
Oh, okay.
I think it's I think it's like significantly longer than elves, but it's.
Oh, I mean, to be honest, I feel like they would probably be considered immortal to most folk, but for themselves, they would probably refer differently.
Yeah, probably, humanoids then. But he doesn't really think of humanoids as people. And we don't really get along. So he attacked us and told all of his friends to kill us, and then left.
I'm so sorry.
Hono will actually add to that and say the catalyst for that was our attack or the death of Oleander. He's a little surprised with how fast they found out, but is kind of just curious on how they found out so quickly, seeing as it didn't seem like there was anyone in the area when this happened.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was the sun, though.
Oh yeah, that's true. Never mind. I forgot about the sun staring down at us. Never mind.
Yeah, that's
I forgot about the sun. Sorry. So let's completely get rid of that. That's on me. You'd think I remember the sun staring down at us with malice, eternal malice.
Yeah.
But
Searing your soul.
But yeah, okay, so at least the catalyst was us attacking or killing Oleander.
Honestly, that did kind of seem more of an excuse to me, but yeah, fair.
I should have been there for you guys.
You
I
guys
had her own thing to do.
You had other important things to do.
Yeah, Hono will sign and just say getting the evidence back and getting word to Dr. Astor was far more important.
Yeah, yeah. We should really talk how we want to handle... Oh, before I do this, is that everything this time? Was there more?
I guess it technically is more, but who knows? I was notably not saying anything.
I mean, I got a lot of arms still now.
Right, you guys
But-
still have like 4.
4 arms and 4 sun swords.
Yeah.
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 Also, I remember this, and I know that we hadn't looked at it, and I wanted to, but I kept forgetting about it because we had so much else going on. We still had to finish translating that journal that Lunarium gave us.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
And what else?
Considered going to the librarian for that?
It seems like it was I mean, there might be, the librarian might be able to figure it out, but it also does seem like it's written in his own kind of cipher. So the cipher just needs to be broken, and it seemed like we were getting close to it.
Well, maybe
Right.
the library has, like, a book.
Yeah, maybe like a book on ciphers.
Oh, that's true, it could, if it's not his own cipher, but if it is his own cipher, a book on ciphers won't really assist us. Unless we-
With an advantage, maybe.
I think I already was rolling with advantage with people helping,
Yeah.
so...
I do want to do... Oh, sorry.
Sorry. No, you're fine, you say what you're gonna say.
I do want to do some research into the Emperor and try to find out more about him before he shows up. And kind of the connotations that'll have on everyone. But... I guess if we can poke around and find anything about the Solar Legion.
Might be time to go talk to some people.
Yeah.
I know I've rolled for information on the Solar Legion before. Could I be able to roll up for anything on the Emperor? Or would it just be the same general information that we've already gained from Dr. Astor?
Yeah, you just get that. You know that the Emperor is a position in the Solar Legion that's been sort of around since the Legion was founded, but like...
Okay. Might have to bug a Zoltal.
We should prepare for the party, too. We might want to wait for Lotus for that one, but that's something on our agenda. Make sure everybody's ready so we can get information on him.
You're just gonna... No, you still all need training on dancing. We could work on that.
We can work on
Yeah.
Just Please don't make me. I don't want to be flirted with again. I'm still so flustered. I will just say, when the no, we can work on dancing, it's said a lot quicker than usual. Like, you'd assume that perhaps he's a little flustered. I'm so glad Lotus isn't here.
It did seem like you were making good progress with Lotus.
We're doing really well.
Just, you get a look. Even through the mask, you get a look that says, why?
And I'm just gonna be completely oblivious.
Oh yeah.
Y'all looked great.
I think Nova has a little bit of a hint just based on how flustered you guys were.
Uh-huh.
But just kind of tilts his head and shrugs.
Especially since you can teleport now, right? Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So obviously something more happened, but Hono's not saying chat.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
we have money to afford health potions now for the temple. And for just going around.
I was
Because I feel like... Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, maybe we should try the cipher thing now, so we can do it later too.
Yeah.
But just trying to think of things we can do while Lotus is sleeping.
Yeah, he's had a rough time.
Yeah. He's going through a lot. We gave him some melatonin.
Gave him a dose of clonazepam.
Just conk the fuck out.
Give him some sleepy time tea. That shit works, man.
Oh yeah. Real mint.
Okay. I think for rolling for the cipher it was investigation checks.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, it is investigation. No, it's just intelligence for
Oh yeah, okay, hold on.
for the first one. It's intelligence for the first one.
And then, because we were doing another one, was it sleight? It was sleight of hand.
Yes,
7.
it's sleight of hand, but you have to pass the intelligence check before you can make the sleight of hand check.
Yes, and I believe with the assistance we were doing the intelligence check at advantage.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. I just rolled these ones just for funsies and it got a 20 and a 19. This is not the roll, but I feel like they're cursed now.
Alright,
I think they're blessed.
You wasted the juju.
No, that's what I think they I think I wasted the magic, the bless on them.
Not the magic.
Okay, well, 16 plus 19. What's a 19 get me?
19?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're able to start, making more progress on it. Make me a sleight of hand roll.
Hell yeah. That is... Oh, what is my plus again? 12? I can do math. Hold on. I got a 23.
Yes. Now, how long are you going to spend on this?
Well, if we have to stay at the temple, probably just gonna chill here for the rest of the day unless everyone else is really intending on going out and doing stuff, but I'm fine with staying in the temple, so probably as long as needed.
Alright. So every one of these is an hour, by the way, so you just spent an hour on it. You can make me another investigation check. Or intelligence check. Intelligence, sorry.
Okay. This one did not go well.
advantage?
I got a 6. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Damn.
So, yeah, made no headway, so I don't think we even threw a sleight of hand at that point.
Nope. That's an hour wasted, so do you want to make another hour?
Okay, these die are fucking with me. No, it's a good fucking with me, because guess what I just rolled again?
A nat 20?
A nat 20 and a 19.
Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Alright, hold on. What the fuck? Oh my god, I rolled a 19 on the die, plus 12. What the fuck? That's a 31!
I'm gonna say with that, you're able to finish translating this book, because it's not that long.
Huzzah!
But it
Awesome.
is a tough cipher. Essentially, Lunarium and a certain group of others, who he does not name in this text, are part of a secret society that protects various artifacts that deal with elder myths in Nogstadt. He does actually mention a figure that I believe you guys have heard of before, called the Guildmaster, which I think, and the Librarian, but no other members of the secret society are mentioned other than those two. So, you find out that what was in... I guess it sucks Lotus isn't here, because I know he'd want to hear what this is.
I know!
Yeah. I guess, do we want to, like, put a bookmark in it and just say, hey, we did this, but we'll hear about it all together as a group, like, next week or something?
Yeah.
We could probably do that.
Yeah, you guys
just like the basic information, just going over it real quick, was he was part of a secret society that protected various artifacts that dealt with elder myths, and the two members that are actually mentioned were just the guildmaster and the librarian. That's it, right?
Yeah.
That's enough we can glean from this. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, sorry.
Take a break and try and contact Lapis again.
Yeah. Because I know where it's his backstory. We definitely don't want him to miss this.
Someone should DM Lapis then and see, maybe. Maybe they did take a nap. Valid.
Okay, I was gonna do it in chat, but yeah, direct message probably would be better. The Guildmaster was mentioned when the librarian came by before and was talking to us, I believe.
Makes sense since the librarian was also mentioned.
Well, yeah. I think the Guildmaster was mentioned as a strong, shit, what are they called again?
Mind Flayer?
I don't think it was, we were told a Mind Flayer, but, Psionic, there we go. As, like, one of the very strong psionics that was capable of doing some of the stuff that, Lotus was talking about.
Stupid cat, so cute.
I will say the two die that I was rolling before the session started. I rolled for fun and I rolled 2 nat 1s, so it's just like these dice are feast or famine. What the hell?
Man, Lapis is just fucking gone. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They're alright.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully they're doing okay.
Yeah. However, there is something you guys can do without Lapis and Lotus involved, and that is go to Lunariums and see about your other reward.
Oh yeah.
I might as well. Since we can't progress, don't want to progress too much in any other direction.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming if we're heading over there, we have the possibility of encounters.
Yes, you do, because you do not have guards with you.
And we also don't have Pass Without Trace.
Yep.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna volunteer to roll then.
Okay, well no,
Like-
that means we might get attacked by Marcus.
Yeah, but out of comparison of the other chances.
Dangerous!
Okay, but Solar
Are you
Legion
saying
or
that's
those
better
ones?
than? Are you saying that's better than getting attacked by Helios?
Yeah.
Okay, well I feel like Helios will probably pop up for you. Heartbark and Spark are gonna pop up for Honey. Sandra and Hono will probably get some whatchamacallit, some Solar Legion, but right now they're supposed to be tempered. So supposed to be.
Will say the thing is that is the only encounter Honey has had. Because it's
that's
the only one I've really rolled. We don't know the other potentials for Honey, so we can try.
I think
true,
Honey's
that's
rolled
true.
before and gotten some Solar Legion stuff, but I think they're just all connected.
Yeah,
I think
not
Like
everyone
everyone
has
gets
Solar
Solar
Legion.
Legion.
Yeah, everyone gets
Yeah.
Solar Legion. Everyone has a chance of getting like local stuff. There's like one or two big personal things on each of your encounter rolls.
Yeah, so
Well,
And that
okay.
20. I know what the other one is.
Nova just rolls.
Nova rolled a 20.
Oh no! I was saying, I didn't roll. I was saying, I was hoping Honey rolled a nat 20 to find out what the other one was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well, honey, it's up to you. You roll if
Alright.
you have to fight Spark.
I don't know. They'd be kind of fun at least. Alright.
I will say,
We do have cool combo attacks.
Yeah. I will say, as we are traveling, I would attempt to at least scout ahead, seeing as the rest of the group is very loud.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll some stealth
16.
checks at least.
1-6.
16.
Yep.
All right.
Stealth. So I got 24 on my stealth as I'm crawling around. And anyone who tries to view me has disadvantage on viewing me. Or I'm
Yeah.
invisible, depending.
Are you guys going to take a gondola into town, or are you gonna
Lotus is the one that has the ring.
Yeah.
So you'd have to take the ferryman.
I think that's a bad idea.
I think that's a bad idea to start a day with.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like to end the day, but to go through like a battle, or if you roll bad on the encounter table, it
Yeah,
would just be a pain to go through a battle with exhaustion.
that's fair. Okay, so 16. 16's fine. You don't see anything. You don't run into any encounters that you have to deal with. However, you guys, both Hono and you guys, what you're like pass through later, see that notice, especially you Hono with your passives, fucking, there does not seem to be any Gru in the area anymore.
That's concerning. On a level of either they got rid of the Gru or the Gru are amassing somewhere else. What was the name? The Dawn? He was
The
just called the
Dawn.
Dawn. Yeah.
It is the dawn.
Yeah. We do. I think it was a few more days before that thing was supposed to happen, where you could
Yes.
ask for favors,
Yes.
because we were actually getting back early.
Yes.
I put air in your tires. So
Thank you.
yeah, I know.
You are the best. Thanks. Bye. Sorry.
Valid though.
You're strange. Sorry. My
Oh,
dad.
valid. That is actually very useful.
I appreciate it. Okay. What were we doing?
We were headed to
someone else-
Lord of the Arms.
Yes. You now have to make one more encounter roll.
Okay, who
Can
wants
I
to
do it since I've? Can I do it since I've been gone?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Okay, the last time we did this, we got a new paladin.
A 2.
What did you roll?
A 2.
Oh my god!
All right, excitement.
Oh no. Mm-hmm.
I'm interested to see where this goes.
What is Cassandra's dramatic?
Tragic bully or whatever.
Well,
You guys all have bullies, so.
funny you should say bully.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no!
God.
Elves? Boys? What the hell?
Oh no.
As you guys are... wait, I fucked up. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, where is it? Perfect.
I'm just getting more and more nervous.
Sorry, I just...
Oh no, you're good, you're good. It's like... Yeah.
You are... I needed to get the stat block open because I didn't actually wasn't sure if you would have some stuff going on or not this time.
Oh, stat block, oh no.
Stat block for yours now.
There's a stat block.
Yeah, so... As you guys are, wandering over yondering, as it were, oh no, you're scouting ahead?
Yes. Sticking to the shadows, trying to stay invisible, but at least looking around. So I can at least warn the group, sorry. Yeah.
No worries, no worries. You see, hold on just a second. Hold on, I'm sorry, I thought I had this all figured out. You do see, 3 people, question mark, sort of standing ahead. One is sort of human looking, wearing red and black, sort of padded armor and sharpening an axe. As
What?
She's sort of it's like padded armor over chainmail, sort of, like a Viking sort of look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And she sort of looks human. And there's 2 cloaked figures next to her that are wearing, they're wearing cloaks, obviously, but they're holding these long spears. And all of them are wearing red and black.
What?
And as you sort of look, you notice that on her back she's got a round shield with an emblem of flaming wings.
Alright. Does that symbol ring a bell to myself or
Yes,
nah?
you can make a religion check.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
I genuinely have no idea what this is, guys.
That's an 18 on a religion check?
Yes, you would recognize this as one of the symbols of Zariel, Lord of the Hells.
Oh!
What?
Uh-huh. What would I know about Zariel, Lord of the Hells?
You know that after the Blood Wars, Ariel took over for Asmodeus as the Lord of the Hells, and that she was a former angel of Kadar.
Oh.
And you just hear the as this woman grinds her axe sharp.
From where I am, is there any way to, let's say, avoid this encounter, to take the loud group somewhere away to avoid possibly, because they feel like they have ill intent, don't they? I don't know, they might just be standing there. But who sharpens their axe in the middle of a fucking walkway?
You also notice that there seems to be a couple of teeth and claws sort of tied around the haft of the axe, and you can make a little nature check if you want.
I would like to make that, yes. Hold on, I'm just, Ooh, apparently I'm not doing so great on that nature check. That's an 8.
They're like... they can't tell, they're like sort of like stone fossilized teeth and axes. You don't know, could be a lizard, could be a bear tooth, you don't know.
The ranger goes, I don't know, even though it's his skill.
I mean, you did kind of make Hono more of a city ranger, so that's kind of funny.
I did. Other than, like, I do have where he would kind of, or the Seeker would kind of go out a lot to explore, and, like, but I would say most of the knowledge is probably book learned or learned through the classes.
And I actually have art of this woman, by the way. Let me find it real quick.
And I don't think I have... I don't think this falls under aberrations or celestials as my favored enemies, so I don't think I would have advantage on checks on that.
Because I'm not going to get to use her as a player character, so I might as well use her for some fun enemy stuff. And here you go.
Oh, so we could be friends.
Here she is.
Ooh.
Oh. I do love her, but also...
No.
How...
She even has Zariel's makeup on, too.
Alright, well,
There does not seem to be a way around these folks.
Oh man.
why can't you guys be quiet and climb trees?
Yeah, we're just
buildings like
walking
me?
At this point, we're probably just like walking up and approaching Hono, like, "Hey, you see anything?"
Yeah, and I mean, legitimately, Hono probably would like come back and tell you guys to stay back while he's looking if he found anything interesting. So, but yeah, now he comes back and he's just like, and kind of fills you in on what I see ahead. I guess insight-wise, just going off my passive, which I think is... It's a 17. Did they seem like they probably have ill intent? I mean, she's sharpening a fucking axe in the middle of the street.
17 insight? Yeah, you think she's got an axe to grind.
Okay, here's the question. Do any of us have beef with the Hells? Because I don't think any of us have beef with the Hells.
This was rolled on yours, so... Are you not telling
doesn't
us?
have beef with the Hells.
Wow.
I feel like you're not telling us something.
Nope.
I mean... It's maybe not... I'm going to give another part behind the kimono. They may not have anything directly to do with you, but they're thematically to do with you.
Yes, it was the whole thing that known as a former angel of Kadar is the thing. So, and seeing as you're taking up the mantle of Kadar,
Fewhil, though. I don't...
Yes, but isn't Fewhil still connected to Kadar?
Yeah, Fewhil was Kadar's apprentice.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's still connection. Therefore, I was just like, oh, this isn't gonna be fun.
Maybe we just like walk with all the tall people on the other side of me, so that they can't see over. Yeah. Just
I'd give you my cloak of elven kind, but you have to attune to it.
Also, I'm not very
You
stealthy.
just sit in the alley for an hour.
Yeah. Well, I don't see any way around it. Like, it's 50. Maybe she doesn't have the axe to grind with us, and we're in a group, so maybe we'll be fine.
There's a chance.
Well, I'll at least
Yeah.
you at least get the information of it looks like they're with oh my god, Zariel, and the kind of link to Kadar there, so we'll figure out what we're gonna do. You at least have that knowledge.
Well,
maybe-
without Mr. Instigator here, might be able to walk by and have a conversation and not start something. So
That's true.
that's a
That's true.
possibility.
Yeah, maybe we just stealth by.
And if
We're
they
not just
talk to
gonna
us,
look at
we
the
have a
group.
conversation.
You do not see any alleyways nearby. You do see that they are all spaced in a position that you are going to have to pass pretty close to at least one of them to move through.
The music.
Here's
The
an
music
idea.
right now.
I'm 5'2". You guys are much stronger than me. Or not stronger,
Wait.
taller than me. I've got like 20. Yeah. Anyway, you're much taller than me. If I go towards the back of the group, they won't be able to see all of your tall faces.
If we genuinely want to do that, I am
Question though.
confident.
Actually, could like one of us carry Cassandra? This is very silly, but could one of us carry Cassandra with just like something covering her, anything that might?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure if you want to try that, Honey
Okay.
could probably do it.
Yes, I was gonna say,
Okay,
honey, you
actually-
probably could carry Cassandra.
I mean, I could carry Cassandra too.
Oh my god.
Invisibility. This is gonna be so stupid. But do I play the bagpipes of invisibility? Oh my god, I forgot you had those!
I mean, oh my god.
Okay, hold on. If we're gonna do any of this, I do want to have a vantage point, so I would want to go back up on the roof just in case it did break out into a fight. But oh my god, yes. I forgot you had bagpipes. What is that?
Oh.
It's just a floating bagpipe.
It
You
is.
go invisible. The bagpipe is visible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the whole
exactly.
joke of it is that it doesn't give them, because you're making so much noise that they don't have disadvantage on hitting you. That's the joke.
Yeah, but they technically won't see who I am.
They would.
Exactly.
It could be used properly in a way to sneak somebody through. We just pretend.
Somebody else is playing the
Well, somebody
bagpipes.
else is playing them.
That would be a little like you'd have to do like a really awkward kind of position because there is somebody actively playing the bagpipes.
Well, we just
But,
pretend someone's playing them with magic.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. You kind of playing.
DM, if this is cheesing the item too much, it's okay. And if we
No,
don't
no,
do
it's fine.
buy those items. So I was planning to do crazy shit with them.
I do want to see you be Trixie. You got these items specifically to be Trixie, so.
I mean, when else are we gonna try this?
Yeah.
I mean,
We don't even know 100% that they're looking for me, though, so, maybe it'll be fine.
We also probably don't even know if they'll attack. But
Yeah, so we could just
True.
walk by, and I could just,
we could just walk by and
I-
ignore them.
yeah, and I could just be towards the other side of the group. And then
Yeah.
maybe they won't notice me over your tall faces.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
Honey,
well,
I'm pretty sure I made her 6-fold.
yeah, everyone is fairly tall in this group. I
By
think
the way,
Lotus
what is your passive perception again? Oh no.
It's 25.
Right. As you guys have been like talking, you like see just a very faint like movement of like stone sort of chip off one of the walls. And notice that there's like a little sort of invisible figure clenched tight onto the wall. Like you see the sort of air like sort of refract slightly for just a second.
Are they still there? Does it
Yeah.
seem like they're still... How small does this thing appear to be?
About imp size.
Fuck, they're already watching us.
Oh no.
I want to try to... Oh man, I do want to try to grab it, but I also... They already know that they're... This is a familiar type situation, I believe. So either they already know that they're here, or they're gonna go back, or they're already telling them.
We could make a run for it. Run the opposite direction.
I'm gonna play it off as not seeing that yet.
Make me a deception check.
Alright, okay, hold on.
This is legitimately terrifying.
I get an 18. Oh, I really need to put... Oh my god, I need to stop playing with this because I just rolled 2 double net 20s. Stop! Go over there!
Guess who else rolled that 20?
No!
Oh god!
I still think we can walk by and have a conversation.
Let's try it. Let's walk by and have a conversation.
I feel like if we try anything crazy, they're gonna take that as fuck you and we'll be in a fight. But maybe we can have a conversation and
Well,
avoid
again, before anything happens, I would like to be on top of a rooftop. Also, I
Yeah.
don't know if I was... Man... No, man, it don't matter, it's fine.
They probably heard all that too, so anything we try to do, they know. So I guess we just... Do we want to just walk forward, kind of... I'll be in...
Well, I wouldn't have said I'm going on the roof, visit, like, audibly to you guys. That's just
Yeah.
kind of how he do.
Okay. So
I would have
Sanders
gone to the
split
shadows before I went up on the
in
roof.
Cassandra will go in between Nova and Honey, because Honey is 6'4", and will cover the majority of Cassandra.
Oh, wait,
And-
so 5'2", 6'4", I think
She's a
Lotus
short
is like 7. Hono's like 6'2". How tall is Nova?
Oh, I don't have height written down. It was at least 6 foot. It was 6 or 6'2", I think. I'd have to
Oh my
check.
god, the robots are the same height.
And Cassandra 5'2" will be just hidden just fine. And we're just gonna we're just gonna walk.
We're just gonna walk past them.
I think y'all are overthinking it. We're just gonna walk.
Uh-huh, we're definitely overthinking it. Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's just go. Alright. We're gonna keep going.
Living out here.
I should have cast Warding Bond, but oh well.
Okay. We walk towards them, locking it in.
Yeah.
I would have gone into the shadows, so I would have at least gone invisible or been much harder to see before I went onto the roof, knowing
As
at
you
least that
guys
there's something there.
Walk towards her, a raven sort of flies from back where that imp would have been, and she stands up. She was like sort of Slav squatting. You realize that she's like about like almost like 7 foot tall.
Oh wow.
Of course.
I am scared, guys.
And she looks at her axe, puts it on the frog on her hip, and sort of splays her arms out and says, "Ah! Finally, you have decided to join us. Come forth, Cassandra.
I'm sorry, what?
Come forth."
Do I know you?
No, you do not, and that is that's impoliteness on my part. I am Ulfrida. I am a hunter, as it were. I've been looking to hunt something very, very fun for a while. And I
Honey's
heard
gonna-
that Knockstadt was the place to do it. Go ahead, what were you saying, Honey?
Honey's gonna put her hand on Sandra's shoulder and say, I'm also a hunter, and you never show your weapon in broad fucking daylight, idiot.
Oh, but unlike you, I am not that kind of hunter. I hunt for the glory of it, for the thrill. And I am hunting something that my sources have told me can be found here. And lo and behold, I find you, the cleric of the Fewhil. So, I'd like to ask you, friendly, without any hostilities,
Say,
do you know where I can find some dragons?
did you say a dragon?
Yeah?
Cut out.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Where I can find some dragons.
I do not know what you are talking about. I haven't seen any dragons. Aren't they dead?
No. Which, you know, shame, but it does mean that I can test my glory against one. I have heard that there are some here in Knockstadt. I don't
And
know.
you've heard wrong.
Make me a deception check.
Oh man.
What gave me
God, if I was-
deception? Hold up!
Here's the thing. We do know all
17?
the... She's a great worm, though, so well, that is the dragon.
Lies from a cleric. Oh, how disgraceful! You won't give me any information? She's gonna grin wide and say, I was kind of hoping that they would come to this. And the figures beside her are going to tap the spears that they have, like the butt of them on the ground, and pull off their hoods, revealing that they are bearded devils.
Oh shit.
And she's going to pull out her axe and say, so, I'm going to do what I do best and beat it out of you. And everyone roll initiative.
Y'all were giving Honey shit for her hunter. Meanwhile, over
You
here,
got an 8. Wow.
I
I
got
didn't
roll
it.
bad
expect
today.
there to be dragon hunters for her. I should have.
Yeah.
I would rather take the dumbass cowboys. Just saying.
I probably would have taken that.
Can't say shit about my Overwatch. Knock off. Knock off. Matthew Mercer asses.
Go ahead and put it in, put your rolls in
we already
general.
did.
Okay, good.
We on it. We know. We got this.
We're learning the system.
So,
Except I can't draw this fucking face. Fucking. Face fucking. Like so hard. I don't understand the Loomis method. I'm trying. I don't get it.
I'll have to show you sometime, but there's like I don't use the Loomis method because it's but I could try showing you how I draw it sometime, which is like I use the angle of the jaw and stuff to as my marker.
I'd like that because this is just I've been trying Loomis method for years. I don't get it. Literally
Loomis-
years.
It's very stupid.
I mean, like, I understand the, like, basics of it, and, like, I understand the theory of why it's supposed to work in the skull and all that, but I swear to fucking God, I just can't do it.
I have never heard of the Loomis method before, and it looks so overly complicated.
Thing is, it doesn't take account muscle. So, like, people have different jaws, so it'll look unnatural if you don't change the jaw and you get same face syndrome.
Yeah.
Loomis method is basically you're creating the skull, more or less. And then you're supposed to add stuff on top. The problem is that most of the time when it comes to faces, you don't see that much skeletal structure. So it can be really hard to translate going from a skull to a fully fleshed out face.
Huh.
So, like, I get the theory, I get why it's there, but yeah, then once you start trying to add stuff to it that isn't super anime thin, it can be difficult. If you don't get it right off the bat.
Okay, I'm confused. Is it adding just like the lines on where a guideline where the things would be, or is it like actually a lot more involved?
It's a lot.
We're supposed to be fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wiping the initiative list, but
I think I'm at the top.
Guidelines.
Okay, just a second.
Yeah, it's basically just setting the guidelines, but there are different ways that you can do it to help people with proportions. And some are more intense than others. Loomis can get pretty intense.
Hold on.
I swear, I used to do better faces before I ever learned about Loomis method or anything like that.
I keep forgetting I
it
have
as a kid.
Fucking rope trick. We could have hidden in the rope trick.
God.
No. But it seems like they already had eyes on us, so I don't think it would have worked. Nope.
Now we get a part of Cassandra's story.
Yeah.
Alright, this works. Okay. Sorry.
You're good.
So she's going to get it at 18. And where did I put? Ah, there we go. Here, devils. 12 and 5. Okay. So let's get that. Oh no. Nova.
Frida. Honey.
All right. You get to go first, Hono.
Yep. And I'm already in darkness on the roof, ready for Sup? I'm assuming Elfrida seems to be the one we should worry about. It seems like all of them we should worry about.
It really does.
I'm at least I'm gonna focus on Elfrida right now. So bonus action, Hunter's Mark on her. And then I'm gonna do 3 attacks.
All right.
So alright, here we go. What is my plus? It's been a hot minute since I fought with you. Okay, so does a 23 hit?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, let me do my damage. Wait. Yeah, no, those are the right die. So that is 11 damage. And I'm gonna do another attack.
Mm-hmm.
That one hits because that's a 24.
Yeah.
That's measly damage. Oof. That's 8 damage.
Okay.
And then one more attack, and this one has an extra D8 on it.
Hell yeah.
That also hits because that is a 24.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Oh no. Okay, so oh my god, that extra one did jack shit. So that's 8. It's 12, and that is 14. 14 damage. And then I'm gonna.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna use my movement, which is currently 45 feet, to reposition in some place dark and coverable.
Alright. As you do this, as you shoot Ulfrida, she holds open her arms for each shot as she gets hit and hit.
She wanted to get hit. Oh no!
And she screams out and screams, Scarlet Fountain. No, wait. What did we? Ah, shit. What did we decide on the name? Hold on. Sorry. I forgot. Oh wait, wrong one. Which is the other chat? Where is it? There it is. Ghost trick.
Did she do that the first hit? Or after I did all of the hits?
All of the hits.
Oh, okay.
Yes. She screams out, Blazing Valkyrie! Witness my glory! And feel the devotion of my service to you! And you just see this, burning aura start to form around her.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Okay.
Come! Hit me more!
Wait, sorry, what'd she say?
Come! Hit me more!
Oh, okay, so I'm not hitting her anymore.
Yeah. Oh, you aren't? Then how are you gonna defeat her?
Somebody else can hit her. I feel like hitting her was a. Oh no. Passive insight. Was that a bad thing to I don't know.
What's your passive insight?
It's 17.
Yeah, you could tell that, she seems to grow stronger whenever you damage her.
Okay! Oh god, I'm so sorry!
Especially when you deal high damage hits like that.
Oh no!
I was just basically going over 10.
I mean, that's pretty high damage.
I should have gone after the fucking devils. Oh no. Oh. I'm so sorry, guys.
Nova, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go after the devils.
Alright.
Alright.
So, get ready for that.
Okay. Oh no. That's a 10.
That's gonna miss, buddy.
Yeah, let's try again.
Oh wait.
That's better.
No, that is still gonna miss. That is gonna miss.
Okay. 23.
That hits.
Okay. So that's gonna be 9 piercing damage, 8 necrotic damage,
Yep.
and I'm gonna smite. I'm assuming this is a fiend.
Yep.
And 9 radiant damage.
Which is doubled.
18 radiant damage.
Yeah. So what was the total amount?
Okay, so okay, so that was 9 plus 8 plus 18 is 17 plus 18 is 35.
Yeah, you dealt over half damage to this motherfucker in one hit.
Alright, now I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack again.
Alright.
17.
That hits.
Alright, that's gonna... Oh, where is it? There we go. That's gonna be 8 bludgeoning damage, and 6 necrotic damage, and I would also like to smite on this one. I can do that, right?
Yeah, you can.
Always be smiting.
And 13 times 26 radiant damage. So that... yeah.
Yeah, you just want to crack this motherfucker, and he bursts into radiant light and is banished.
Okay. I would like to then move up to the other demon.
Yep. Devil.
And that'll end my turn. Or, sorry, devil. And that'll end my turn.
The devil! And she's going... Ulfrida is going to take out her shield and blast forward and slam it into you.
Okay.
Oh, hitting you right with the rim of it. And what's your AC?
19.
And it's a 9, but she's got advantage. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Dang. Darn advantage.
Yep.
It is very nice.
Right, that's why you're always rolling in the mid to upper 20s.
Yep.
And she's gonna
I also have a
deal
+9, so.
19 bludgeoning damage to you.
Ooh.
Ow.
And then that was her
That's
movement.
smart.
And she's gonna attack you now. And let's see. She has... That would have missed, but she has advantage.
Is it pack tactics? Does she have pack tactics?
She has something unique.
Oh no!
Oh no.
However, she missed her first attack.
Oh, good. Do that again.
Second attack is a hit. And I'll go ahead and roll our third attack.
Third attack?
Oh no!
Oh, shit!
He saw Oleander and he was like, we're gonna bring
the shield thing
up.
was a movement related
Right, I know.
thing.
Only
But-
one of those hit, so let's see how much damage that deals.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's gonna be... Where's my d12? Oh, there it is.
Jeez.
11 plus 2d6 fire damage.
Oh, gosh.
What?
I'm sorry, this is my fault. I made her strong.
Oh, right. That's
Yeah.
where the 2d6 come from.
Yep. So that's gonna be 6 fire damage to you. So 11 plus 6 fire damage.
Alright, and I am not resistant to
And-
fire, so that's just gonna be 17.
I need you to make a DC 16 strength saving throw.
Oh, what kind of saving throw?
Strength.
It was 16, right?
Yep.
That's what I got.
Yeah, you feel like she's... Every time she hits you, it feels like a fucking, like just a fucking meteor impact, and you manage to stay standing.
Oof.
And you just see up close, like, her face is contorted into this wicked grin as she's laughing maniacally.
Don't love that.
Yeah, I'm doing this fight while we're missing a person? Oh crap.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Alright, next in the order is... he's dead, so it's Honey's turn.
Okay.
Wait,
It's Honey's turn. Honey, pull some wild magic freaking rage out. Kick her ass.
Okay, so first question. With the Sunblades, if I don't attune to them, is that just straight damage instead of radiant?
You can't even turn them on if you don't attune to them.
Yeah, I think you said you were gonna attune to them anyway, and you've had enough time.
Yeah, you've had enough time to attune to one or two of them. I would recommend, if you're using it as like a primary weapon, probably only attuning to one, because I don't think you have the means to dual wield them easily, I believe.
No, I don't.
So.
No, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I have attuned to one. So that's one of them.
Yep.
So okay, so let me. I am.
They do radiant damage, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you could absolutely body that devil.
So, but first things first, I am gonna rage.
Yeah! Do your rage.
Do the rage.
Do your rage.
Do the rage. So that is a D8. Let's see what we get. Table again. Oh! Hold on. Magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you're holding. Until rage ends, the weapon's damage type changes to force and gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60.
You literally turn this into an actual lightsaber to do the cool lightsaber throwing technique.
If the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of the current turn.
Yeah.
Yo!
Kick her ass, honey.
I am going to do that with the Sunblade. So,
Yeah, who are you gonna throw it at?
so, yep, we're gonna start with the Sunblade. I am definitely gonna start with the other bearded devil, I think. No. How close is Nova?
Nova is relatively close to it. You and Nova, you're about 30 feet away from it, and Nova is right next to it, so, like, that's...
Okay. How close is what's her face? Alfredo.
Ulfrida. Ulfrida is...
Well, it's Alfredo now.
Ulfrida is within, about maybe 10 feet of you.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. She's next to Nova, so
She's next to me, right?
Yeah, she'd be 30 feet away from you two, sorry.
Okay, so yeah, that won't work then. Well, I think the better choice is to get rid of the other devil.
Yeah.
So, fuck it, I'm gonna do that. So, I'm gonna try and hit that other devil.
Alright.
Reckless, too reckless.
Why?
Sorry, I said too reckless. Get that advantage.
I do think... Oh, wait, do I wanna... Yeah, I'll do reckless as well.
Well, Freya's got advantage anyway, so.
Yeah, so even if she attacks, it doesn't matter. Get you that advantage, you deserve it.
Alright, so I'm going to do... that. So that's a... with an advantage. Thank God, because that was a 10.
Ouch.
Yep.
19?
13?
19.
19, that hits.
Okay, so 19 is gonna hit. And... I should have kept this up.
Now, your damage isn't doubled against him because that's a paladin thing, but it still do...
Yeah.
Also, it's force, so it's... Yeah, never mind. But still, go ahead.
Yeah. So, I am going to throw that, so that's just going to be... Why does it have the little other one under it? What's that for? Why is it 1d10? Or 1d8?
Huh?
Hold
It's
on.
because it's
Oh,
versatile.
Oh, versatile. Are you holding it one-handed or
That's why.
two-handed?
Two-handed.
You do 1d10 then.
Alright then. Fuck. Yes. 9.
9 damage. Okay.
That's 9.
Oh wait, does it?
Plus-
Does it? Hold on, let me check Sunblade real quick because it might actually deal 2 damage dice to devils.
It's 1d8 against undead.
Oh, does it not say 1d8 against undead fiends? Or is it just undead?
Just as undead.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
So, but it's gonna be 9 plus 2 because of my rage.
Yep.
So that's 11.
Yep.
Nice.
You look.
And yeah.
Did you roll a 9 on the die, or was that with your damage?
It was a 7
It's
plus
11
2.
with the boost.
Okay.
It's 11 with the boost. So
Okay.
11 with the boost, and I'm gonna try and hit him again.
All right, hit him again.
13.
That hits.
Oh,
Oh yeah!
Hey. So then 13 plus 12, 14.
nice.
So I hit him, and then I swing around, and I swing around, and I stab him again. Well, slice at him again.
Okay, so that was 11 and 14.
Yep.
Okay, he's looking pretty hurt. Next in the order is Cassandra. What are you doing?
I'm gonna run over to Nova. I'm gonna tap his shoulder and I'm gonna do Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Ooh, thank you.
Mm.
Yep.
And
So that'll-
as a reaction, Ulfrida is going to take her axe and slice open her arm and say, "No!" And she's going to block your healing and take your healing as damage.
Oh shit! That
Bleed in this
was
battle.
You still damaged her, but ooh boy!
That's
This
an
is a-
interesting ability.
This is a battle. Bleed.
Leave him the fuck alone.
Can't bleed. He's a robot.
So how much damage?
Blade is a robot.
How much damage does she take?
15.
15.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. Thankfully, I rolled like a 1 and 2 5s and a 4. So.
I was gonna say if this was a life cleric, it'd be so much worse. Oh
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
I haven't.
Sorry, Nova. I tried.
No, you tried. You tried. You found out something interesting too.
Yeah, no healing apparently.
But it does damage her to heal.
That's if
And
she uses
I'm
a
assuming
reaction.
it. Yeah, I'm assuming it uses a reaction too.
Yeah, so if somebody else tried to heal again, we might be able to get it in, but I don't know. She might
Yeah.
have multiple reactions.
Too bad there's
Ooh,
only
yeah.
one person who can heal at this party right now.
I can heal.
Hey, I can heal.
I'm on a roof.
We've got 3 people that can heal. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
Right, I forgot.
Me.
Also,
I-
the one person who has all the Revivify scrolls. So I don't like if she goes after me. I have one person with Revivify right now. So
Yeah. Oh man. Well, I guess the devil goes next, unless did
Yep. Did you have anything else you want to do?
bonus action or anything.
Yep, what you do?
I don't have any bonus actions.
You don't?
I do. I do, but not that work with healing.
Oh.
Mhm.
Actually, wait. Is Cure Wounds a bonus action?
No, Cure
No.
Wounds is an action. You're thinking...
It's an
Okay,
action.
never mind. Never
Healing
mind.
Word
Words
is a...
bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, healing
Oh,
word's a
I forgot
bonus
that.
action, but you've already cast a spell, so
Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
yeah.
Alright,
Big sad.
let me get
Big
up my
sad.
D100.
Oh, I don't like that you have a D100.
A D100? Sorry, guys. We should have not had me roll.
Aha! Here we go. The bearded devil is going to slam his glaive repeatedly on the ground as a sigil circle appears underneath him, and another bearded devil is going to appear on the battlefield.
God damn it!
Alright then. I see.
Oh, he's got the summoner thing. Oh no, I legitimately was using a creature like this yesterday. Oh no!
Okay, the legitimate fear right now. DM
Okay.
saw us beat Oleander and was like, not again.
Okay, where does this one end up on the turn order? Do they have to roll initiative?
Yes, I'm rolling initiative for him now. Not great, so... He's gonna go he's gonna go right now, right after
Yeah, I was gonna say he goes right after this one. Well, at least my assumption is that's only once per day.
Yep.
And I don't think the summoner can also... I don't know, maybe they can freaking out!
If they can
Yeah.
chain react.
He is...
Chain a shit ton of bearded devils!
Which, unfortunately, you are wrong, because he is going to also do that.
No! What?
Oh, the one that I was... Okay, the one I was using said that the summoned can't summon. Apparently this one can... No, can this legitimately make a chain?
This one can make a chain.
No!
So Honey's just surrounded.
Yep.
I
Well, hold
suggest
on.
that things get...
Hold on!
It's a chance. I think it's a chance, so he's
And
gotta
he
roll
passes.
first.
He passes,
What?
so...
No!
Right next to
No!
Honey. These two bearded devils are right next to Honey now.
So wait, did he summon two or one?
The first one, and then the
Okay, no,
summoned one summoned another one.
I wasn't sure if you had the chance of summoning multiples, because I was using a Mephit yesterday, and they can summon
And
1d4, so...
He's going to roll to get in the... That's a good one for him. That's going to be... +2, so that's a dirty 20.
Oh no.
Nova, what's your dexterity?
0.
0, so he's gonna go before you.
Dexterity or initiative?
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Well,
0.
is your initiative more than your dexterity?
My initiative's +5.
He's got alert.
Okay, then
Yeah.
yes, he goes after you. That's important.
Okay.
What do you mean it's important? How stretchy we gotta be?
Fear.
Okay, so... This fight just got... Yeah? How many smites you got left, buddy?
Yeah, I might pop down
I've
the
got-
mantle.
I have some smites. I've got a few smites. If each one can only use it once, I can try to one round the one that just was summoned, so they can't keep summoning anymore. I hopefully break the chain.
Should we just focus on the devils and get rid of them first, and then worry about her?
He does 3 attacks on her turn.
Yeah.
But if we attack her, she gets worse.
Yeah.
Like, we either have to burst her down or take out all the devils, and if the devils can keep summoning another devil every turn...
I think they can
Infinitely
only do it
chaining?
once per day, but if they are chaining,
no, I mean, the new...
Yeah.
I think we at least need to take out the devil that can still summon.
Yeah, it is once
Yeah.
per day. I'll give you that, but I did make it so these can chain summon because there's some fun mechanics.
Oh
We at
no!
least need to take out the newest one.
yes, that one needs to be focused on.
Anyways, Hono, it's your
Not
turn.
that it is.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. So we know these devils are problems.
Yeah. By the way, I'm going to say the chanting in the song is them, and like they're all thumping their spears, and she's beating her shield with her axe.
I do love that. Okay, Sadly, I have to recast if I want to focus on one of the devils instead. Which I guess I will do? I love wasting my spells. But alright, so
Yeah.
I'm going to cast bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on the devil that was just summoned, and I'm gonna start going after him. Or them, I don't know their pronoun.
She could be a
From
beautiful
the darkness.
butch lesbian.
Hey, what are your pronouns, dude? I'll make sure I get this right.
Oh, you know, he, him, they, them.
Nice, nice.
Hey,
Asking in between each strike of the weapon.
But I
What do you know, Bob?
Yeah.
appreciate it.
You're good.
Maybe he'll like kill us less bad now.
this is the future the liberals want.
So, 25 hits, right?
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, nice. That was better damage. That is... And 14 on devil.
That hits. Is this the newest?
Oh no, it was a 25 to hit.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, I said a 25. And I knew that hit because there's no way it doesn't happen.
It's a 13 hit.
And that's a 24 to hit, so let's see, more damage. And that one just flew off into nowhere. Okay, oh... No, I gotta re-roll that, because that was not what it landed on. I don't know what it landed on, that's sad. It was an 8!
Oh.
I picked it up, and it was like on a weird corner, and when I put it down it was an 8, but I'm like, no, that wasn't...
Okay. So how much?
Anyway! Sorry. I need to move all my dice, I have too many. The second one is... 13 damage. And I'm just gonna scuttle around like I always do. I know there's an imp around here somewhere too. But that is my action. And
Oh, the
that's
raven's
my turn.
been flying around Ulfrida.
Okay. Oh, was it a raven, not an imp?
It turned into a raven.
Oh, I
Wait,
thought it
If
was
we
a
go after-
separate entity.
Oh. I
if
assumed
it's
it
flying
transformed.
around her, is it part of her magic? Like, could we get rid of the raven?
It could just be a familiar.
That's true.
Well, that was my turn, so I wiggled into a different spot. It's up to you guys to beat on the new devil.
Alright.
Nova.
I want to heal myself, but I can't. Take
Yep,
the time.
Nova. This devil, right near you. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna attack it?
The one that Hono attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to attack it.
All right.
That is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
That'll be 9 piercing. And 6 necrotic, and I will smite as well
All right.
for 19 times 2.
19 times 2. Yep. He is banished, and now they can no longer summon new devils.
Okay. Second attack again. I should probably mark off that I used it in the spell slot. Second attack against one of the other ones. That's 16. 12 piercing. 12. There we go. 12 piercing. 1 necrotic. And 20 radiant. So that will be 33. Oh, it was 10 times 2. I already doubled
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, he's dead. Banished.
it. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, that was the one you were working on before anyway.
Okay. And then, oh no. Okay, yeah. And then I will, use, yeah, I'll use my bonus action to make, Polar Master attack. That'll be a 14 to hit.
Who you
Against the last devil. The last devil.
Okay, that hits.
That's 8 bludgeoning. And 7 necrotic. And I wonder if I can kill it in one shot if I use a second level spell slot. I'm going to use a second level spell slot for this smite. So that's going to be yeah. 14 plus 6 is 20, so that'll be 40 radiant on top of the other.
Yeah, he's finished.
Okay.
Jesus!
That'll be... that double smite damage is a lot.
That's... oh my god. Nova's kicking ass right now, and I love it.
So that's all the devils.
Thank goodness for
Well,
that.
all the devils except the imp.
Yeah, all the devils except the imp.
I might
And most of my resources, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you probably don't have
that's-
many spell slots left.
That's all I've got. That's my turn.
Alright, Ulfrida. She's gonna fucking look at the situation. And she's going to let out another battle cry and do one attack against you, Nova.
Please miss.
Please, miss.
She still has advantage, but she missed her first attack. Second attack. That's gonna hit.
Dang it!
No!
Please roll poorly on the damage.
Please roll for it.
I think it's up to a 3d6.
Oh no.
Like, it's
And
gotta
I
be a
can't-
pretty poor roll for me to still be up.
I've got 2 spell slot, 3rd level spell slots, so after this I might be able to use Revivify if we can get her down, but can we get her down?
Well, I mean, you can just heal me.
You have one of the
if I go
scrolls,
down.
right?
That is.
I mean, you can
that
just
is
use regular
going
healing.
to be 13 damage.
Oh, yes!
Plus the 3d6 fire damage.
It is.
Oh, plus 3d6. No! I'm down. Even if you rolled 3 ones, I'm down.
Okay, yep. And she's gonna turn and attack Honey.
Okay.
What's your AC?
I wanted to heal, but we had to get the doubles.
15, 1-5.
1-5, that's going to hit. That is 14 slashing damage and 3d6 fire damage. Now, that slashing damage is, I believe, resisted because you're raged. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 7 slashing damage. And 8 fire damage.
Okay, so 15 total.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't know. Okay. That just happens, and Honey just stares at her.
And she's going to make a. What was your last? Make me a stealth check, Hono.
I
Okay.
was about to say me.
I am invisible, so. But. So she has oh my god. It's a fucking nat 20.
in that one for a second there.
So that's a 30, and she has disadvantage on seeing me anyway, so.
All right.
Or somebody has disadvantage on seeing me, whoever's trying to find me.
Well. Unfortunately, she does have true sight, so.
Oh, she does have true sight? Well, the disadvantage still applies.
Does it?
Yes, because the Cloak of Elvenkind says if I have my hood up, I roll stealth at advantage, and anyone trying to view me has disadvantage on viewing me.
Ah, alright.
So no matter if I'm invisible or not, everyone views me at disadvantage.
Yeah, no. Oh no,
You allowed me to have this item!
That's fair. I like it. She is going to growl, and then she's going to take a hatchet off of her, slam the blade of her axe into the ground. Actually, she's going to raise up her axe and slam it into the ground. And she's going to. I need everyone who is in that area around her to make me a dexterity saving throw, including her.
Oh. I do love that she attacks herself, but it also buffs herself, which is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a classic berserker.
Oh wait, I don't think you get the bonus. You get the bonus from my aura if I'm incapacitated.
No, you're
probably
unconscious.
Not. I was gonna say incapacitated, you probably don't.
Yep.
Yeah, and also I think
you're
you
gonna
fail
just-
that automatically.
Yeah, you're just gonna lose 2 deaths.
Oh yeah, I fail it.
Well, it's not an
Yeah.
attack, so you can only lose 1 death saving throw on this. So
Oh good.
Is it doing damage?
it
The
is
dexterity.
yes, dexterity saving throw.
I have advantage.
Yep, you
That
gotta
wasn't
beat
that
a
one.
15. Beat a 15.
I get to roll again because that was a 6. Ah, 18.
All right, that's
Nice.
What if I saved?
10d6 fire damage. As his axe explodes into like a fucking fireball.
Now I'm kind of hoping. I kind of wish she found me so she wouldn't have done. Oh no!
Oh boy.
Where'd my...
This is what I get for being the ranged fighter that could sneak.
Oh, we need Lotus here. Like we are dying.
It's gonna be... That's 19 for that.
I've got a small emergency heal
17.
and a big action heal.
What, 19 plus 17, what's that?
19 plus
That's
17 is
36.
30. Yeah, 6.
Alright, plus 5 is 41 fire damage. If you made the dexterity saving throw, you take half of that.
so 20.
Yep.
I
41 fire damage, or 20 if you succeeded. Which she failed, so she took that 41 fire damage.
Oh my god, how many things of fire damage does she do when she hits
Just one. It
now?
was one attack. It's just one. We're fine.
Again, we need to stop rolling low on these running around town things. Oh
It's
my god.
exciting.
It is
My
exciting, but
I
Lotus
have a
wasn't
question.
here.
Yeah.
How is everyone doing? Like, how close? I have 10 hit points. Nova is down. I don't know where Hono is. How about you, honey? How bad are you looking?
About halfway. 36.
However, she did also kill her imp in this process.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Which means she no longer has advantage on hitting you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that
what it
That
was.
makes sense. That makes sense.
She has an ability that is, if there is a friendly devil nearby, she gets advantage on everything.
Mmm. Good thing.
So it was something kind of like pack tactics, but it was more.
Yeah, it was double specific fact tactics.
And she looks rough, but her axe is like burning red hot and flaming.
Okay, so
It now
She
deals
just went-
6d6 fire damage on a hit.
She
Oh,
just
gosh.
went. There's 3 people that can wail on her
Please
now.
burst her down.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, honey, your turn.
If you've got a massive healing spell, that might do the trick.
I do have a healing
yeah.
spell.
No, I don't. It's probably not worth it.
But she might take the damage to heal hurt herself.
Right. That's
So, depends.
Alright, I am going to use bolstering magic and
And this
use
is
it on
auto.
myself. So that's an added D3 to an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. D3.
I am going to.
Yeah.
3?
Huh.
What?
How do you roll a D3?
Oh, there's not a D3 on the
D6
thing.
divided by 2.
It's a D3! So.
No, I'm.
D6 divided by 2.
Oh, it does have a little D3.
Huh,
Huh.
wild. Interesting.
That is not a die that
Alright.
is used in DD, like, ever.
Do we want to make it D4? I wouldn't be mad.
No, go ahead, keep it D3, that's wild. Roll the hit.
Okay.
That is wild.
Alright, so that's a fuck. So she's going to go with the stun blade.
Alright,
That's 10 plus 3 is 13.
miss.
Damn.
No.
Oh, are you recklessing?
Oh yeah, reckless. So I gotta try again.
Yeah, advantage.
Yeah, she gets it, I don't care. So that's 15 plus 3 is 18.
Miss.
Oh. Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, did her AC
So that's-
go up, or we've just been rolling well enough?
You just were rolling
mean-
really hot.
Okay.
I was not expecting padded armor to be that high. Oh, gosh.
I mean,
Oh,
you
might
get the
have some
sense
other
that you get the sense her arms and armor are probably magic. Just a little.
That's really all I got if I can't hit, so...
You can hit twice. You're
Yeah,
level
just go
6.
again.
You get another
Oh yeah,
attack.
that's right. Oh, that's right, because I was reckless. I'm gonna fucking try again!
Well, no, you're level 6. You can just hit twice now. That's just a thing you
Mhm.
can do.
Yeah.
Reckless just gives you advantage.
Yes.
But it means
Yeah.
that somebody gets advantage on hitting you.
Yes.
Right.
But it's
22.
worth doing it.
22 plus 3 is 25.
Hits.
Okay. 19 plus 22 is 25. So then it's 1d10 plus 2.
Yep.
7.
Yep.
That's gonna.
That
That's
is not
gonna be-
enough to trigger her buff.
Good job.
oh, thank goodness.
Good controlled damage output.
Just so you know, every increment of 10 damage, she gets another d6 of fire damage.
So you're
Yeah.
telling me not to move my Hunter's Mark to her is the thing.
So, Sid, you're wrong because on her attack earlier is she did like 40 damage, so she got to add like 4 d6 to her attack.
Yeah.
Really, we just need to burst her down instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If all possible. You said she was looking really rough, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Should
so
I
I'll-
have a radiant damage. I could go for a radiant damage.
She is
Right.
human.
Oh, okay, she's human.
You could try to heal again and get at least do an attack and then healing word to try to get Nova up, and if she does the reaction, she's still taking damage.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh,
Healing
Okay.
word would be perfect.
So you
I
can
do
at
have
least
some
do your
second level
attacks.
healing word. Yeah.
How far away
Okay.
is she from me?
She's like right next to you.
Alright, I am going to back up 5 feet and make
She's
her
gonna attack
dash,
you.
even though I'm dashing back in.
You moved
If you
away
leave,
from.
Do you have mobile?
Do you have mobile?
Because I'm gonna do Goring Rush.
Well, she gets an opportunity attack on you if you leave her
Yeah.
space.
Okay, then I'm not gonna move back 5 feet. I'm gonna do it from here.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna run at her from here.
Oh,
I don't.
And that's a melee, and that gives me a melee attack.
Yep. Sorry. You could just hit her. You know that, right? You
Yep.
could just. Okay. So, what's your damage roll? You still have
that's-
advantage.
I get advantage, so that's 12. Advantage, I gotta go again. 20! Nat 20!
Nat 20!
Oh!
Nat 20, so I'm going to do that and just fucking gore her with my tiny horns.
Are you using your horns, or why are you using your horns and not your sword?
Because this is a bonus action.
My
Bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
My bonus action, so I'm doing my movement.
But you
and
didn't.
I'm
You,
best.
you didn't use your second attack, did you?
Dude,
I
no,
missed.
that's the one that hit.
Oh,
The
okay.
second attack hit. The
Yeah, the
first
second
one.
attack hit,
Yeah.
so I'm
Oh.
using my bonus action to use my Goring Rush.
Gotcha.
And so that's 25, so my damage is
It's double the dice.
6, 8, 16.
And did you double the dice?
Yeah, 16 is the double.
Alright, 16 damage. Looking really rough. Cassandra, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bonus action Healing Word 2nd level Nova.
No!
Which
Slash!
will be
Reaction.
12. Oh no, dang it.
Deal that damage.
Oh, so
It's insulting.
sad.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk up and I'm gonna try and grapple her, and I'm just gonna try and grab her.
I mean,
Oh.
you still need to roll the healing.
Yeah,
for
roll the
right?
damage for
Oh,
what
12.
she...
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
12? Yeah. So another D6 on there.
Finish her off.
You're gonna try to grapple her?
Yes.
Alright. You're gonna...
Isn't
Wait.
she on fire?
Yeah, so you're going to touch her.
I'm gonna risk it. I mean,
you should probably just attack her.
Okay, I'll attack her, I guess.
Yeah, do you have any damage spells or anything?
Can I use them if I already used Healing Word?
No, just whack her with your weapon. No, you can't
Yeah, I
use
have-
Or
a.
you
You
can-
can't
oh,
use
You
another.
can use a cantrip.
I'll attack
You can
her
use.
with
Oh
my
yes, you can
hammer.
use a cantrip or use your weapons.
That's right. Sorry, I forgot.
That's
That's okay.
13. That's not gonna hit.
Hmm.
Nope, that's not gonna hit.
Damn
That's
it!
the end of my turn.
Yep. Next
Well,
to the
Frida
order
didn't
is
move,
Hono.
so she
It
just
is
turned
my
around.
turn.
Alright, oh no, you can do this.
Kick her ass! Kick her ass!
Save us all!
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to move the hunter's mark to her. And let's go.
Oh, wait. I forgot.
Yeah.
Because of my rage, it would actually be a +2 to the sword attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it might also be because of hold on. And then no, it's not extra. Okay, so she actually has 2 extra damage.
Okay.
So just add that. I almost forgot.
Another 2 on top.
Yeah, just throw it on there.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. I rolled a 27 to hit her.
Hit!
Good.
Which
Good.
definitely hits.
Yes.
Okay, so that is... I've got 8. That is 11 damage. Oh, he just added another fucking thing.
She is up to 10 d6 fire damage.
It's just
No,
one
no,
shot
no, no, no,
territory
no.
at this point. Just finish this fight, please. I'm begging you.
Okay, that is a 26 to hit, and the other one was a nat 1. Oh, thank fuck, I rolled it.
Alright, that hits.
Alright, which one will not betray me? Who wants to give me full damage here? Who wants to fuck her up? Okay, that's not too bad. That's a total of 14 damage. How's she looking?
This arrow finds her neck. And she just staggers. And bursts into flame, and then and then a murder of crows. She turns into a murder of crows and flies off.
I feel like I just got cursed or something.
Oh, that was okay. Rusty Nova. Cure wounds 3rd level.
Oh, thank you.
Legitimately, Hono is scuttling back over to you guys to also add on the cure wound.
21 for Nova.
I mean, I've got healing for myself too once I'm up.
But you're down.
You're down.
I know.
I gave you 21.
Yeah, once I get up, so that's 21.
Yes.
Alright. 21 healing. Okay, I'm back to like half health.
Alright, I'm still gonna give you some health.
Okay.
The Hono's just gonna come over, like, not saying anything, and just kind of whack you on your shoulder, and you get, it's 6, 10 HP.
Thank you. I feel better now.
Thank goodness. That was scary.
And then you just...
Did we win?
Yeah.
that's Nova asking after we
Nova coming out.
Yeah.
So, what'd you guys think of that fight?
Don't give a shit about my encounters. Don't
what we've learned so far, Honey has some pretty dangerous encounters, but they're fun. Yeah. Cassandra has some pretty dangerous encounters, but they're terrifying. Incredibly terrifying. So far, Lotus has had encounters where it's Eldritch horror bullshit happening, and what was it? Nova had one where a shopkeeper got killed. And I think I got...
Also Helios.
Yeah. I don't think I've had anything super character specific happen other than we found some Solar Legion, and I met the Clockwork Gardener who has approached me multiple times, not during encounters.
Yeah.
But yeah. Was that a good fight?
Yeah, that was a good fight. That was a really...
Oh my god.
Some fun, interesting mechanics that were absolutely terrifying.
DPS check, motherfucker.
I can't believe you tried to nerf me.
I didn't try to nerf you. When did I try to nerf you?
That was just...
sorry.
I mean, it was a DPS check, but...
It's a DPS check. And that's what I do. I do DPS. It's not nerfing me, but it's also causing harm to everyone else.
If you don't get her before she gets up to like fucking 20 d6 or so, she has a mechanic where if she gets up to hold on, let me check this again. Oh, it's 15. If she gets up to 15 d6, you just die and your body burns.
Oh my gosh.
When I saw the birds, that probably means she's gonna be back, right? Like, no more
100%.
in the temple alone, ever.
Hey, she's a powerful warrior. She's got a little quest going on.
Yeah,
there were so many mechanics going on in that fight too.
Yeah, we could consider staying away from the librarian for a while, because my guess is that she's gonna be watching us.
Yeah, you should at least use ascending when you get the chance to let the librarian know what just happened. Unless do you have the thing that allows you to can you telepathically just speak to her? Or you have that the necklace or whatever she gave you? I can't remember if that allows you to speak to her.
Have I tried? Can I try to do that with the necklace?
I can't remember what it does.
You can try to.
I think she's gonna, kind of like what she's done before, she's gonna reach out through the necklace, kind of with her Kalishtar ability, and see if she can reach the librarian.
Do you say anything?
I think she'll say, "Hey, can you hear me?"
Ah, hello, Cassandra. Is everything alright?
Bad news. Dragonhunter, we ran into them, looking for dragons in Notchstadt.
Oh, well that's certainly not good. Thank you for telling me. Were they...
Didn't give them any information, but they were looking for it from me.
Well, people are starting to find out that you're the cleric of Fewhil who has labeled themselves the Eidolon of Dragons, so... That's probably why.
Yeah. What was her name again? Alfira?
Ulfrida.
Yeah.
Alfida.
Frida.
Ulfrida.
Alfrida. So she's gonna go. Her name was. Oh, you haven't heard of Alfrida, have you? Alfrida.
No, I have not, but it sounds like a name from the north.
Yeah, I mean, you have the information that she had the crest of Zariel on her
Yeah,
stuff,
she was
and she was
connected to
working
Zariel. Said she was a dragon hunter.
There is certainly rumors that Zariel was the one that started the dragon hunts in Kadar's name.
Oh. Should I be worried that she's gonna come back?
Well, Zariel is the Lord of the Hells now. She's very busy, but if there's a warrior that has powers from her, who's made a deal with her, who wants to hunt a dragon, that may be still dangerous.
I should look into her and see if there's something I can do about that. She escaped.
Yes. I do know that Zariel is fond of picking powerful warriors to make deals with to give them a elevated place in her army when they die.
Oh,
So,
elevated.
Thank you.
That may be something of what has happened here.
She disappeared in a flock of ravens. I don't know if she's dead or not.
It may be that it's part of her contract that she can't be killed easily, or has a little something that prevents her from dying outright, or just a special ability. I don't know, maybe some sort of thing like that, I would imagine.
Yeah. We'll probably stay away for the time being. I guess use the necklace to communicate if we have questions. But I don't want to lead her back to you.
Very well. I hope you have a good day and stay out of trouble.
Try. It's probably not going to happen, judging how well that's gone today.
Yeah,
Thank you, though.
no problem. Thank you. And the contact is going to end. Yeah. So, what are you guys doing now?
Let's get our reward.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah,
And then get her
I'm
ass
gonna go ahead and
home.
use some of my lay on hands to finish healing myself.
Yep. And I'm going to say that you don't have to do any more encounters today.
Don't
Okay.
have- Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, we are bad off. Are we headed straight back to the temple then?
Oh no, you could go to Lord Lunarium's if you wish.
Yeah, no, I think it's no
We're closer
encounters
to
to
him
get to
anyways.
Lord Lunarium.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
And if we're going back to the temple, then we might hit encounters, or we'll just
Yeah.
go with...
If we go back to the town, maybe we should wait for Lotus to pick us up from the Lord's house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, I think we said we were gonna take
could
the
just-
the
Yeah, we
man's
can take
back.
the ferryman's boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just
I'm
gotta
ready
give
for a
him a
good
little
night's
bit of
sleep.
a...
So,
Vitality.
you guys go to the Lord's district, and you find Lunarium's manor, which is surprisingly, compared to a lot of the other places, it's surprisingly humble looking. It's looks ancient, made of more solid stone with only a little stained glass in the roof areas. Seems like it's based on the make of it, it seems like one of the first buildings put in Star's Spire.
Sorry, you were cutting out a little bit. You said it was put in Star?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes. You were just cutting
I
out
said-
every couple of words.
I said it's old. It's old as balls. It's it's an old building.
Yes, I got that, but you said something. It's been.
It looks like it was like one of the first that was built.
Oh, okay, so it was one of the first. I heard it was put in Starspire. I'm like, did he just take his childhood home and transport it to Starspire? I heard that, and I was like, what?
You know what? I actually like that better. You know what? I'm making the decision that yes, it looks like it was transplanted into Spire from somewhere else.
That's hilarious.
I love it.
Do that,
It looks like almost like one of those like fucking border forts or something. You know, like a sort of like austere sort of castle that you'd put in like the countryside or like in a various place, like something that you would put in a dangerous place in a place like the Basin of Rebirth because it's, you know, got monsters and stuff like that in it.
Does it still have like native plants from the Basin of Rebirth growing on it and everything?
There's like vines and mushrooms glowing all over it. It looks extremely out of place.
I love that so much. I feel like Hono's just like, I'm at home. This is nice.
As you guys like pass over the moat, a plesiosaur's head pops out of the water and it like looks at you and sort of sniffs at you.
Aww, I want to pet it. Probably shouldn't.
There's actually on the walkway on the moat is a bucket full of dried fish that says, "Go ahead, give him a pet."
Yes! Hono immediately just going over, yeah. Feeding the plesiosaur. Giving him pats.
Absolutely.
He's very friendly.
The ranger gets to ranger. Get all the animals.
It's gonna make a couple dolphin-like clicks and then go back into the water after you pet it.
God, I love it.
Yeah, and then you go into his castle, and what the guards let you in, and you get into his study, which is like it's like one of those like fucking like fancy old studies where it's got like walls of books and like a roaring fireplace and like a couple dinosaur heads on the wall. And he says, "Ah, hello there, welcome. How are you all doing? Oh goodness, you guys look like you've been through the shitter. Have you gotten yourself into a tussle already today?"
We got better.
Yeah, we survived.
That's it.
Help.
I certainly hope you gave him a good what for. Anyways, I wanted to thank you all once again for your help in those fights in the jungle, and to show my appreciation for going above and beyond and saving my life, he's going to reach into his desk and he's going to pull out an ornate silver key. And it says, "Here is your reward." And attached to it is a note that gives an address in the Lord's quarter.
Did we get another?
Did we get
Fucking houses!
You know, it's one of my properties that I haven't been doing anything with, so I thought I'd hand it all to you.
Oh my gosh!
We are in the richest now, people!
Like fucking Animal Crossing.
So wait, hold on. Like, do
Getting
we
out.
own the? Hold on. Do we own the deed? Or are we essentially just kind of like allowed to stay there?
Oh no, the deed is with it.
We just full on own a. Oh no!
Now, I will warn you.
Campaign.
I will warn you. It is a bit of a fixer-upper. It's not had anyone live in it for 200 years or so. But you know, I have had it maintained and cleaned, but it doesn't have much furniture or anything in it, so you're going to have to make it your own, as it were.
Wait, this would be really handy because, like, hear me out. If the Solar Legion is coming after us and they expect us to be at the temple, we could hide out at the other place. Also means we don't have to travel back and forth every time we go through the city.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming, being in this area, we're less likely to, I guess, get accosted. It just, we don't have the, Eidolon's protection, though. If,
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You have the protection of the district of, hey, you can't cause a scene here, but also you don't have the protection of, we are not going to break into a temple just yet, sort of deal.
Yeah. So we could
Yeah.
have somebody try to come and harass us or assassinate us in the night here, but, I think with 2 robots who do not actually sleep, we'll be prepared a little bit.
Mhm.
But yeah, so the temple is still arguably the safest, but we could get accosted in that area.
Mhm.
Well, that's cool. We should probably go see it. Oh, also, I suppose since I have my copy of the thing and the translated copy, I can hand over the journal back to Lord Lunarium, right?
I mean,
Or should I
you can.
okay that with
You
Lotus
go-
first?
You go ahead. What are you saying?
I said, should I okay that with Lotus first? Because
Yeah, you do whatever you want first. So
okay, I would at least okay with Lapis isn't here, but I'd okay with Lotus first. If it was okay to hand it over, then I'd hand it back because it seemed like it was a personal item. And we do have a translated and an actual copy. Because I remember I made a perfect copy before.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I'll confer with Lotus on that first, and I guess we'll figure out when that has happened. But yeah. Do we actually want to go see the house?
Let's do it.
Sure.
Are we gonna risk an encounter if we do that?
Oh, yeah.
It'll
You
be
guys-
fine, right?
You're in the Lord's district. You don't have to worry about
Yeah.
Yeah.
that. At least for now.
Well, we need a place to stay. I'm sure Lord Lunarium doesn't want us kicking around here.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's like
I hope you all enjoy your place, and I can give you a few recommendations on contractors to get it fixed up if you so wish.
oh yeah, actually, would I guess I'd go over detail, like at least get some of those and like what we would need, what prices generally he think it. I guess he probably wouldn't know and have to talk to the contractors. Never mind.
He gives you a business card on marble, like a little tiny slip of marble. And engraved in gold is Boldson, and Boldson contracting services.
I feel like this is gonna be expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have our own house
Rich.
now.
What?
Hell.
Oh, but we have our own house now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how like fancy you want to get with it.
Mhm.
We can always go fancier later, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, we could use the 600 gold I got off the dead guy.
You
don't know what to do with it.
I mean,
It's like-
donating it to the church is always an option.
It is an option,
Yeah.
but it is blood money. But also, it is an option. Like, my brain keeps going, could we donate it actually to the Druid Grove? But there's, like, nobody left at the Druid Grove. So, like, I don't know. Or I could give it to a Sable, or give it to the temple, but then there's, like, the fact it came off of dead bodies. I don't know. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
At least it's putting it to a good cause.
It is putting it to a good cause. All right, let's go check out our new house.
Right.
Alright, you go, and it's a small manor compared to a lot of these other ones, but it's still got, like, hold on. Most of these manors are really big, so when I say that it's small and it's got 20 rooms, you know that it's, like, still pretty nice. It's got about it's a 2-story manor, and it's got these beautiful sort of Gothic arches. Looks a little more churchy, like what a Gothic church might look like in our world, you know. But it's still got it's still got stained glass roof and stained glass in the walls of it. So, and when you go in, it's basically completely empty. Like, there's nothing in it right now. No furnishings or anything. But it is got nice marble flooring and walls on the inside. So it's still a fancy place, just not as big as some of these other ones.
Okay. Nice. That's probably a good thing. We don't have quite enough money to renovate the whole thing.
We'll just renovate the rooms we need. The kitchen, the entrance hall, and, like, our own bedrooms. It's fine.
Yeah. And we can do those one at a time, in that order.
We might as well take a long rest here, too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe have somebody keep watch since we really don't know the area, or maybe we just don't have to worry about that.
I'd still keep watch, which is easy enough. Nova and Hono can switch off, or they can both just sit
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, Honey needs a long rest.
Yeah. Well, like 5 HP.
35.
Yeah.
10 HP.
Yeah, everyone else is hurting, and the Hono's over here like...
I mean, that's my bad. I could have healed you, too. I had a little
I mean,
bit
she still has plenty.
Yeah.
Alright, oh, and Honey also needs some HP, hold on.
Well, we're gonna long
It's more the
rest, though.
spell slots, too, because we had another encounter, not only... Yeah, we used a lot of spell slots.
Yeah. I was burning quite a few per turn. I was burning 2 or 3 per turn.
Yeah, but it was doing the work is the thing.
Doing the work. It was exactly what was needed. We needed some Alpha
that's
Strike
basically
there.
you
There was
were
Alpha
doing...
Strike or bust there.
Yeah, you were MVP that fight. Holy cow. I'm thankful that you were there
Thank
for
you
that
for
fight,
giving
because I would
me
have gone to hell.
Double damage on those smites, by the way. It made me feel really powerful and good.
Yeah, smites already do that, though. They already deal double damage against demons, right? Or devils and undead. Fiends
It felt really...
and undead, yeah.
Yeah. It felt very satisfying.
Yeah.
You were doing the paladin thing.
You've been nerfed as a paladin because you've been fighting celestial forces for a while. So.
That's true. I think that's part of it, is that it's such a big jump from, like, man, this feels just like a slightly weaker fighter to, oh my gosh, smite.
Yeah, and you arguably couldn't smite any of the other people that were fighting because it would just superpower them, so...
Yeah.
Right. Like, I used Thunderous Smite, like, once or twice, but most of the time I was using Concentration for Bless.
Yeah.
Oh, like, seriously? No more grabbing pizza for you guys. Those days are over, because I'm gonna, like... I swear. If I mess up once, the DM's probably like, we got the encounter, and you know I'll roll bad.
Okay, but again, remember the buddy system? You had a buddy when you went and got pizza.
That's true.
You never know he's there, but he's always there.
He's always there. I need to draw that, like a meme of that, like Cassandra just vibing, Hono in the background, standing there to watch.
just T-posing in the darkness.
Yeah, like somebody asks Cassandra, hey, do you got any money on you? And then there's just Hono in the background, like, she does not.
You just hear the drawstring of a bow, just. You come after my cleric, you get an arrow to face. He loves you guys, okay?
Oh, he shows affection.
it by.
It's how he shows affection.
Yes. He shows it by cussing.
Really fun to see the whole party be like, ha 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 ha, no. You mess with the cleric, you get the hammer.
I need to get myself that freaking level in rogue, please and thank you.
Maybe we should long rest here, and then we'll be able to catch up next week with Lapis.
Yeah. So you guys.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be doing watch, by the way?
I will do watch.
Is that
I can do a watch.
I can also do a watch.
All right.
But it'll be nice.
Are you,
I will
first,
just keep Oh, sorry.
First, second,
I will-
and third. Who's gonna do that?
I was gonna say I will keep company with whoever wants to do watch, because legitimately all I have to do is sit someplace.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah, same.
Oh, so you could like Nova and Hono could just like take their long rest in the same place and just watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do feel like Cassandra would want to at least give them enough time to, like,
Okay.
de-wind after that.
Yeah, you'll go take first watch with
Yeah.
them while they're in like their standby mode.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
I do actually love having another party member who could do that, because it's always I always end up having to do that because I play Warforged so often. I have a type!
I'm honestly surprised you didn't go with cleric this time, but
I wanted to play Ranger again, and I'm playing a cleric on my Saturday game. Also, this is your fault, because I actually was going to do a completely different race, and you said, oh, but I have Steelforged, and look at the lore for the Steelforged. And I'm like, Wick, this is your fault.
I know. I'm just giving you a little tease.
I know. I have to blame you and Vic. Actually, you gotta blame Vic. They're the reason that I'm obsessed with Warforged. Anyway, what do we see during the night? Is there anything that we see?
So yeah, roll me some fucking, all three of you roll me a perception checks.
Okay.
Honey's just gonna knock out.
Good for Honey.
Yeah.
He's getting that honk shoe in.
He sleeps
I got a
face
10.
first.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah.
The first time I've noticed anything in this campaign.
I got a 23, which is 2 under my passive. Do we know what's my passive?
Yeah, you know you're passive.
Wow.
So both Cassandra and Hono got a 25.
And what about you, Nova?
10.
10.
What's Nova's passive?
11.
You could use your passive, but it's not gonna make
Alright,
difference.
11!
So, yeah, my rule is that unless you roll a nat 1 and your roll is lower than your passive, you can use your passive instead.
Thank you for that.
So, what you guys see, with that nat 20 for the first time, someone other than Hono sees a couple Shadow Forged. Just in the area, just sort of like wandering in between the shadows of the area.
You see what Hono sees on the daily basis for once, and you know why he gets jump scared so easily.
Yeah. Just gonna look for a second and just be like, do you see that too?
You just Hono just kind of looks at you and doesn't really respond. Just
Okay.
Nova's just
You
like,
feel like he's squinting at you. Just like, this is the second time you've caught something.
Anyways, you see that. But you also, sort of, like, the where you are is, like, in a, like, cul-de-sac of, like, smaller manors, as it were. And, like, there's another big fancy fountain in the center, sort of like in the temple district, although this one's a lot fancier. And you two, Nova, you don't see this because you rolled you got an 11. Actually, no, you do see this because this one's not trying to hide. You once again see that strange knight with the tarnished armor.
okay.
Why are they here?
How do you find me?
Wait, does Nova actually say that?
Good question. I think I'll just wait and say, like, I've seen that paladin before, and they seem familiar.
Oh. Do you think they're following us?
I mean, it's the second time I've seen them while on watch.
It's all the same. I'm sorry.
Oh, do you want to go talk to them and we'll have your back? Me and Hono can kind of stay near you, make sure they don't try anything?
We can... If you want, we can do that. It might be a good idea if... I just don't know how it's going to turn out.
No harm in trying, right?
Okay, let's do it.
Testing.
Hono, what do you think?
Testing.
Oh man, I want to try and get a read on this this paladin before we go and just talk to them, but I don't know if I'd be able to get a read on them. Would I wick or no? It's just not really possible because they're just kind of vibing by the fountain. Oh, wick is muted right now.
Oh, is he doing some planning?
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, no,
I thought you guys were talking to yourselves. Sorry, I was doing something.
Oh no, you're totally fine. I asked a question if I could like attempt to get a vibe on this paladin. Like, I don't know if I would be able to. I'm asking if it's a possibility, but if not, because this is a very strange place to be seeing them. I feel.
Yeah, you can get a vibe off of them.
Okay. Should I roll insight or go with my passive?
You can do both. Like I said, you can use your you can make an insight check on them, and if you roll above your passive, you could use that. If you roll below your passive, you could use your passive, unless it's
Okay.
one.
Well, I got a 19, so that's two above my passive. Hell yeah.
They don't seem... They seem cold and, like, harsh, but they don't seem... hostile, is the best way I could say it. They don't seem hostile.
Okay. Okay, so I think after, since Cassandra asked Hono's opinion, there's a bit of a pause before Hono seems to agree that it might be worth seeing.
Okay.
Alright, let's go!
Yeah, I'll follow a little bit behind Nova, but pretty close.
Are there any shadows to stick to?
Testing. Oh, no. Hold on, you're asking shadows?
Yeah, are there any shadows to stick to?
Yeah. There is.
Wait, don't...
Actually, hold up. Before we go, can I cast Augury?
Oh.
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. For the... Yeah.
Wheel and woe.
Oh my god.
I forgot! It's like this world is complicated!
Yeah,
It
no
is.
shit!
It is! This world is complicated!
Listen, I'm gonna be real. There's like, if you go to like get ice cream or something and you ask, hey, that'll be wheel. If you go to like attack someone that looks really strong, that's gonna be woe. But most things are gonna be either or wheel and woe.
Yeah. I mean, I got the ability. I might as well use it.
That's for funsies. Well,
Just for
okay.
funsies.
Yeah. Go talk to your paladin, bro. I'll be in the shadows to back you up with the ranged aggression if needed.
I'm hoping
not
we can
there-
actually be friends this time.
Hopefully.
No.
I can avoid the shadows that they're shadow forged in, right? I don't think there's too many. I think you
Yes.
said there's only usually 1 or 2 per area.
Yeah.
So. Because I don't want to be... that'd be awkward. Just use me, I gotta
Testing.
scooch in here.
Oh, this
Yeah.
one kind of works. Testing.
Anyway, okay.
Testing.
Go talk to your buddy, question mark?
Testing.
Yeah.
Testing.
Gonna head over and talk to my potential friend.
Testing. There we go.
What do they do as we approach?
Testing. Testing. This one works. Here we go. Sorry about that. They just sort of stand there.
Okay.
They don't seem to move. They got a great sword, sort of like leaning up next to them, in a sort of sheath as they're just sort of like leaning on it, but they're not like doing anything other than sort of leaning next to the fountain.
Okay. I guess it's alright with me. Hi, my name's Nova. I feel like I know you.
Of course you do, Nova. Of course you know me, Nova.
Okay.
Has your
Oh.
ensouling gone so poorly that you'd forget us?
Do I recognize them at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
You do. You recognize them as your friend that you had a lot of other disagreements, but you both agreed on most stuff. Did you ever think of a name for her?
I was just gonna go check her conversation because I was trying to remember, but I don't think so.
Alright.
So we're only missing one of your friends.
We don't have a name for her? Because I don't remember.
Yeah, no name.
Okay. I'm gonna say her name is Sable, is what I'm just gonna go with. Her name's Sable.
Ooh,
Okay. Yeah.
Sable's a good name.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I would say like, wow, Sable. I didn't realize you had been ensouled here too.
Well, it's a little more complicated than that.
So it seems from, let's see, was it the cloak that symbolized, or
No,
an emblem on it?
no, we decided against that. It's the fact that her armor is tarnished.
Okay.
It seemed to be at like one point sort of this like pearlescent color, but it's sort of like this tarnished look to it now.
Okay. Just mark that that's the defining feature. Okay. So it would seem from your armor. What's happened?
You know, things... It's complicated. I've been dealing with Helios for a while you've been finding yourself, as it so often is.
I see. Helios certainly does seem to be a problem.
Although it seems that you've also changed.
Yeah, I kind of like rub my scorched arm. I have. One doesn't seem to stay the same in this world quite so much. Or, not this world, but as an ensouled being.
Indeed.
What? I would love to hear your full story at some point.
Perhaps.
Is there anything I can do to help you with Helios?
That depends. Are you ready to get your hands dirty? Sorry.
I think you know that will never be my first course of action.
She sort of like rolls her whole entire head, and you sort of like hear as she does this that like her armor sounds like slightly more hollow than you'd expect.
Okay. It's just the way I am. But I am not going to argue that I don't expect Helios to be a person that I will be able to find a compromise with.
Oh. So, if it comes to it, you're willing to cut him down?
If it comes to it and I must to protect others, then yes.
Yeah, that's good enough. But I'm not gonna stick around and have to argue my case for every single Solar Legionnaire. It's good to see you
It's good.
softened a little bit. Your stance, that is.
I'm sure you know it hasn't been easy.
Nothing's easy.
I'm not going to argue that. Well, if you have time, feel free to stop by sometime and we can talk more.
Maybe.
The door's open.
Perhaps. It's good to see you, all the same.
It's good to see you as well. I hope we can stay in touch.
I hope so too. You have a pleasant evening.
You as well. And he'll kind of do a little bow.
She'll sort of like shake her head again. You'll notice that the sort of like red glow from her eyes never blinks.
Okay.
Like, it's just sort of this, like, constant red glow from, like, the eye holes of her helmet. And she's gonna take her greatsword and sling it across her back. And, going to just start walking away.
Okay. I guess I'll turn and start to head back.
And as she gets a little way further, she's going to summon Steed, and a skeletal horse of darkness is going to pop up beneath her as she rides off.
I'll go, oh, right! I can do that too! And
Yeah,
I'll
you've done that.
and I would like to summon my giant lizard again.
Yeah.
And also ride off
Where are you going?
back to the house.
It's like right there.
I know!
It's for dramatics. You got your steed, I got my steed.
Correct.
That's fair.
Besides, the lizard sticks around.
Yeah, that's another one for the watch.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, just head back.
Oh. As we all reconvene, climbing down from some spot. You're riding on your lizard. Cassandra just like, I love this party. We're all so silly.
I do too.
Oh. Is there anything else that we see during our watches, or that we get a successful little rest in?
I'm sorry, can you say that again? I'm sorry, I saw something really funny. Go ahead, what was your story?
I said, is there anything else we see during our long rest, or our watches, or do we get a successful long rest in?
You got a successful one.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
Not me looking for Spider. I'm gonna harass him at some point.
That's where we'll end for today.
Really?
Alright.
Good session.
Yeah.
Got a lot done.
Yeah.
Yeah! We even all survived.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a close one.
Surprisingly.
Barely.
God.
Oh. That was
will say
literally by one attack.
Love how everybody's got these stories that match this special setting, and then I just got my cowgirl.
You bring
Just
your own
wandering
setting to this.
She wanders around confused. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Okay, but here's the thing. We absolutely love and adore Honey, and she is adding so much to our lives in the story.
I like
I
to
love
imagine
her.
she walked into the wrong campaign. Like, she walked out of a different one, and then she just wandered her way into here. And now she's just like, oh, shit.
She sounds like somebody that belongs in the campaign that I'm working on. It's legitimately a Wild West campaign.
I do love the idea, though, of her, like, eventually merging into the stories. But right now, it's just, what the fuck's going on? This is not like anything I'm used to. What the fuck is magic? Why is the tree on fire?
Well, here's the thing. You at least have a group of 4 people who are willing to fight to the death for you, so...
Yes,
Oh,
I teach her how to
absolutely.
read. And teach her how to read it right.
Mm-hmm. We've been teaching her so many things.
Yeah.
It's very good, and I love that for her. I love her. Honey.
Yeah.
Soon you shall teach her how to write curse words. Is the next big step.
Would Hono feel Would Hono want to do that? Or will somebody else have to teach the curse words? Oh no.
Or she's gonna be sitting there.